Mental health reform is going to be a big topic when the General Assembly meets in Des Moines next month. Yesterday, I spoke with State Representative Mary Gaskell on this subject. Her biggest concern, the funding cuts to programs throughout the state. Tonight, we hear from Wapello County Supervisor Steve Siegel about his concerns and exactly how his county is going to be affected in the future.
Now, in Wapello County, for the next 2 years, we'll be in reasonably good shape, but there's 30-some counties now that are not able to cover their costs for the current year and are going to have to put people on waiting lists. But given the priority that we're seeing in our nation now on mental health after the school shooting last week, you'd think mental health would be a priority and we'd be increasing funding, but in fact the legislature is reducing funding. And Representative Heaton from Mount Pleasant this week told the larger counties that they were going to have to cut services. So there's something very wrong with the whole direction this reorganization is going. What we need to do is take the cap off of the legal cap that the legislature put on what counties could levy towards mental health and let the counties levy what they and their taxpayers see fit for mental health. We're going to be forced to eliminate the non-core services that the state has designated, and medications is not one of those. The Promise Center is not one of those. Block grants for your mental health center is not one of those, and those are probably the 3 largest ones that we have that are non-core services. We're going to continue them as long as we can. But the fact that the legislature promised $20 million for transition funding, but only delivered $1.5 million to 3 counties instead of the 30 counties that need it, does not bode well.
And those 3 counties Siegel was talking about are Scott, Lynn, and Polk County. He says that if you want to take action, you need to contact your state lawmakers. We put more information about mental health reform in Iowa over on heartlandconnection.com.